All right, let's shift gears. Just recently, the practice of mindfulness now might be a tool in fighting the epidemic of opioid addiction. Joining us now to talk about that is John Edmondson. He's an addiction expert. So my first question for you, give me the definition of mindfulness.
Well, that's a good way to start. So basically mindfulness, there's a lot of different definitions out there. People think it's just about breathing, but really mindfulness is about taking you from a place of frustration, worry, concern, and suffering, as I call it, to bringing you to reach your full potential, be in the moment, and really get the best out of life. But of course, there's lots of different ways to do that.
Well, this is an ancient way, though, right? They have been doing this for years. Now, why all of a sudden in our time that we have here in our culture, we feel like that's something that we need to explore rather than dealing it with it other ways?
Well, part of it is, Brian, that it's been coming up for a while now. Like even 10, 20 years ago, they were starting to use it, but it was too much of what people considered kind of strange or different. And really what the idea was that they were taking it too close to that religious part of Buddhism, and they hadn't yet done the science yet to really prove it. But now today they have people going into fMRIs, seeing brain scans of in that moment when they're meditating or focusing on one idea, the blood flow in their brain shifts. Or for example, they've done these studies on managing addiction and what that looks like. And people are really beginning to report that they're feeling less cravings or feeling more peace based off of doing it for over an 8-week period. So now the science is backing it up. It's being much more accepted mainstream.
So how many sessions or how often does someone have to get in that state of mind to be able to break that addiction? How does that work?
Well, everybody, that'd be different. But I think the most important thing for addiction or finding peace or finding calm is doing a regular practice. The bare minimum for anyone, if you can pull off, if you have stress or addiction or not, in the morning, 1 minute, take a deep breath, focus on your breathing, midday, go back to it again, and at night. Now, if you really want to increase it, those who suffer from addiction or high levels of stress or trauma or everything else, definitely you want to do a lot more with the practice. So many studies say 10 to 20 minutes using your breath, grounding, getting connected. And then of course, if you need therapy, you want to engage that as well if there's more going on with you.
Well, that's actually some great advice. And of course, coming up in the holiday season, a lot of stress involved with everything. As we wrap up, what's your suggestions right now to someone that might be watching us that's dealing with an opioid addiction or maybe has a family member? What's the first step in getting this started?
Well, I think the main thing is going to be start with being honest with yourself. That's true mindfulness anyway. Be in the moment, be present, connect to what's actually happening right now. And in the studies, that's what they say happens. Start to realize it. Get the help you need. Now, meditation, mindfulness might be part of that, but you can also combine that with 12 steps, going to a treatment center, seeing a therapist. And remember, the very, very most important thing is that within you, you have the potential to heal, to grow, and to recover from this. And if you use mindfulness, you can begin to awaken that potential.
There you go. Good stuff there. We certainly appreciate you joining us. Merry Christmas if we don't see you before the holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much for joining us.